reason. It only took me 3 weeks to grow my hair back, so only $29.85. That's all. So you're gonna have to act fast, cause it won't last long. Extra 25% off. $29.85, $1 a day. You can get your hair back. Click the button below to grow more hair. If you accidentally skip this video, it might not show up again. If you notice your hairline is receding, or you want people to stop making fun of your hair loss, you need to change your shampoo to Fortero right now. Nothing will change in your life if you don't do something different. Dermatologists recommend carbonic acid shampoo Fortero. The link to this special offer expires in 5 seconds.
All right, hello everyone. Hope you're all doing wonderful today, tonight, this morning.
All right,
evening.
greetings everyone.
Be happy to be watching.
Checking
this.
my mic. Looks like my mic is working tonight.
It is.
So that's good.
105 degrees.
Got the messy hair going on.
105.
Whoops.
The car said 109 on the way.
How's everybody doing this evening?
It was 109.
Morning,
so I had to check.
afternoon,
Whatever
And
time.
I found out it
happens
was
to
not
be, wherever
true.
You are. It was not 109. Only 105.
Ooh, it's hot. Texas is ridiculously hot. Tell you guys, it was like
That's
109 yesterday or
that's
something.
Some serious
Just
heat.
out of control.
Hope you have
You go outside
ACDL.
and it's like somebody just
do.
takes a blanket and
I do
puts
have
it
AC.
over your head.
It's running in the background. I don't know if you
It's
guys can hear
impressive.
it. I can hear it in the video
Yep.
playback.
Need lots
But,
of water,
I
lots
sure
of
as heck
fans.
I'm not going to turn it off for y'all tonight. If it's too
I've got lots of
disruptive for the
fans.
stream,
There's
I
already fans in the
apologize,
chat.
but,
Look at this.
I ain't gonna let the
Fantastic.
105 creep in on my room. Tom Montiel says, all in for
All says,
profundity.
"Geez,
It's 96 here. Who knew?
Profundity.
I don't go outside.
I think they name ships like that
Heretic
sometimes
says
just
that's
to
quite
make
the
it
hot
hard
take.
for casters.
He's got the
or,
flames in his
people like me
his little
to
icon
pronounce
there.
them
It's,
correctly every
appropriate.
time. I'm gonna mess up Profundity for sure. Heck, I couldn't even say to put an
In the mid
Omicron on a
30s, there were
Wampa.
20 straight days with highs around.
There was a guy that was
120 in
famous for
Kansas.
that. His name was
Madness.
Spooner. He would say
And I
things
grew up
like
in South
Polo
Dakota,
Bear or whatever
and,
and mix up the letters in the words.
It's like that there. It's
So,
a different kind of heat.
Whenever I do that,
Like,
it's a
it's
spoonerism.
definitely different.
There's actually a word for it.
105 up there.
Spoonerism.
I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. Like it's hot, but it's dry. And
There's another audio,
I don't
and
know.
the voice is weird.
Oh, okay. All right, I got it. We had some backgrounds. I had to unmute desktop for when I was working with Glurmit the other day. Got it. That was another. There was something playing in the background from when I launched my stream. It does that sometimes. I have to open up my channel and it'll just randomly start playing a video for me on my channel. Second DL rambling about the weather. Evil DL in the background. Double audio. All right, we got it fixed. Well, I didn't have any audio last time, right? I streamed on Monday for the Abtisio account and there was no audio. So I'm just also streaming the audio from that so that you get double. Double the fun. Nice. Pop-up advice. I restarted the stream like 5 times. Goodbye, other DL. Has all the other talk been fake? Yeah, all the other talk was fake. No, I was just lamenting the weather. The real DL was lamenting the weather. We broke a record today at 109. Yeah, 109. So who's signing up to join the Hutt Cartel? Love Machine wants to know who's signing up to join the Hutt Cartel. Yeah. Guys, look at Lord Vader and ask yourself, why haven't I farmed up Lord Vader yet? Just in general for the chat, if you were to say, man, I'm going to go for Lord Vader. There's a reason that you haven't gone for Lord Vader yet. What is it? I'm curious to know. Must be because you thought there were other better things to do in the game, but maybe there's another reason. Lord Vader potentially got a buff today? What did he get a buff for? David Dutro says was never a fan of the emo Anakin. Andrazani says I don't have Maul yet. Most people aren't running Maul with Lord Vader anymore. I see an awful lot of defenses with no Maul. They're putting Maul in his own team and putting Vader in his own team. Build Brick Productions says doesn't feel worth the 4 Relic 8s. There's plenty of other great stuff to farm that's easier to get. There was a bug fix that supposedly he was gaining negative mastery from his alt. Ooh, if that's true, then yeah, I'll be happy to see that. So I think for me, it you know, Build Brick Productions hits it right on the nose. It's an expensive journey. It's really salty, right? You get in here and look at all these requirements and Relic 8s, and you got this Tuscan in here. You got to do Bad Batch that are like all hard farms to do. You got Relic 8s all over the place. You got to get gas. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're excited about Jabba, Jabba's requirements are going to be at or higher than Lord Vader. That's my prediction. There's going to be Relic 8s, potentially a Relic 9, potentially a character like Hermit Yoda or something like that, where you've got a... I don't know how Hermit Yoda fits in with Jabba's journey, but there, these characters that are hard to get, that like Wat Tambor for JMK, like GAC here, you've already got a completed journey just to qualify for this journey. Man, maybe Jabba's going to be the best thing ever, but my recommendation is, if you don't already have 2 GLs, forget about it. You do not want to be trying to build Chrysanthemum and these new characters, waiting for them to be farmable, single shard drops when they do for a year. It is really inefficient. And maybe he'll be the best GL ever. But if you don't have your account economy set up, if you're not already in good shape with your account economy, don't do it. I would not recommend. We don't have a Profundity journey in here yet. I don't see it. I don't see a Profundity journey. Ooh, chat's going crazy. Got to catch up. Already had a dark side GL, and JMK was lined up with Guild Rex. They're good R8s for the most part, but I need to work on other things. Yeah, so that. Yeah, if Lord Vader was head and shoulders above all the GLs, then you'd farm him. Yeah. JMK at 2 R8s instead makes so much more sense. There will be multiple R9s, predicts Androzani Major. Tom Montiel says, I like most of his Rex actually, but then you have to have high relics for the team around him. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still working on getting my Vader team to relics. It's crazy. It is crazy. Still working on it. But check it out. Check it out, y'all. We're doing okay. Getting there. I've got him with a couple troopers now. So this is the team I'm using now. We've got the Relic 9 Royal Guard. We've got Stormtrooper at 7, Shore Trooper to 6, Maul to 7. Probably need to commit more to these troopers, even still. Might take them all to R9. I don't know about Maul. Maybe we'll stop Maul at R8. I don't know. Don't know. But yeah, there's my commitment to my Lord Vader team. It does okay. Slapped the Datacron on it. Got a hold or two in Territory Wars and Grand Arena and such with it. But yeah, I tried Darth Vader in here. I tried Moff Gideon, Thrawn. I've tried a bunch of different setups, and just putting him with a bunch of tanks really seems to work better than anything else. Because then if they instantly execute Royal Guard, they've still got 2 other tanks to deal with, so it's pretty annoying. It's a timeout team. I don't think the team wins much. I think it just doesn't die. They definitely need to look at his damage, because he does not do enough damage. Even after he does a couple ults, his damage is pretty lackluster. But maybe if they fixed some bug with him, maybe that's all it's going to take. Maybe we'll have better damage out of him again. Profundity, on the other hand, it's not bad, guys. I mean, we got to farm this ship. And your ship energy isn't under as much pressure as your regular energy anymore. They took a bunch of characters off of fleet, so there's not even that many good characters to farm over here. So to get this ship up and running, It's the Outrider that we need, right? I mean, for anybody who wants to go for Profundity, you can hit this twice a day. From 0 to 330 takes 7 months. If you double farm it, it takes 3.5 months. If you've already got like the first 50 shards or whatever you get from the event, then maybe 2.5 to 3 months. So I've already been farming the Outrider some. You can see that we've got it farmed up already to 4 stars. I was farming that up before I even knew it was coming. I'm farming this ship too. I don't know if I'll need it or not. I'm farming this ship too. Just because they're like the 3 ships that I don't have on the Loquitur account. So I figured it'd be worth farming them. So we got those 3 all under farm anyway. But I'll accelerate my farm on this for sure. And I'll start working on my Jedi Master Luke journey. Especially on characters that, have synergy. So we'll work on those. And then figure out our timing on this. And I almost have 1 Relic 9 on this account. I believe I'm at like 19 droid brains or something like that. $18. So I'm 18 out of 20. I need 2 more droid brains. Did I get one from this territory war? We had some changes in our guild here, and yeah, no, I don't think we got one from this territory war, so unfortunate. So I'm still 2 droid brains away. I've got to believe that they're going to make droid brains available somewhere. Because if they made Relic 9 requirements for Raddus and potentially Relic 9 requirements for Jabba, they've got to put it up in the shops somewhere for crystals, I would think. I would hope. If they don't, that's kind of garbage. So these are now in the shop, right? You can buy these for crystals, and I mean, it does cost crystals, and the arrow magnifiers. These things are still a pain. Impulse detectors here, and then these gear to keypads. These are, annoying to have to build anyway, but at least you can get these materials out of the shop. So I've got to think that they're going to put droid brains in the shop somehow within a reasonable period of time. If they don't, then I mean, the ship's just out of reach for everybody who's not in an endgame guild, and I don't think that would be what they intend. Tyler says, hopefully they make R9 a bit more accessible now that the requirements are with them, but I'm not counting on it. Yeah, that's why I'm going to proceed with the JMK journey. I mean, I'm close to the Relic 9 requirements, but I'm going to... did I say JMK? I don't know. The Jedi Master Luke. That's my next target for my Loquitur account. I'm just going to proceed with that. I'll stage these other characters. I'll make sure that I have... have 7 stars on them and have them started and, start putting gear on them. And then, once Raddus becomes farmable, I'll have to double farm Raddus if I want it with any reasonable period of time. So the Raddus character himself is what's going to be the limiting factor. And once Raddus is farmable and I get him under farm and see how that's going to go, then that'll determine the timing on when I try to do Profundity. But I like the idea of having both the best fleets, I think. And the journey doesn't look too bad. The ships themselves, most of them are shop ships. So they're not hard to get. The Outrider is the only thing that I saw on there that, at least for me, that even requires any effort. The Ghost, the Wedge, Biggs, all that stuff. I mean, I guess Wedge isn't in there. It's Biggs, right? But all that stuff is shop. It's all shop ships. So I think, honestly, it looks easy in terms of... I mean, it's never easy to relic characters, but it's easy in terms of the ship requirements to have those ships That's 7 stars and done. You don't have to farm all the ships for 7 months. JML is a great feeder for Profundity. Yeah, exactly. Yep. JML into Profundity sounds like a super solid based on Rex. I love that they seem to add synergy between a GL and major fleet. Well, the characters that you have to relic really don't have synergy, though, right? So you still have to relic Hera, Syndulla, Raddus himself, Jyn Erso, Cassian Andor, I think. And Cassian's like relic 8 or something crazy, right? So, Biston. So the characters that you have to relic really aren't part of the JML journey. It's basically a Raddus team, though. What I like about it is that Raddus leads Rogue One characters, and most of the requirements are Rogue One characters. So you can just take those relic characters, put some of them with Mon Mothma, put some of them with Raddus, however that mixes and matches the best, and make teams out of what you've got. So, yeah, I think Raddus wants Baze and Chirrut in there, though. I think that's kind of a core for that team, or at least it looks like it to me. It looks like a survivability kind of team. His Omicron didn't look that impressive to me. It gives you a buff, and then when the buff wears off, you get a bunch of other buffs. I wasn't impressed with Raddus's Omicron. Maybe I'm misremembering. Let's take a look. Jyn Erso gains Spark of Rebellion. If he's in the leader slot, he gains the granted ability Hope. Use once per battle. Revive all allies. They recover health and protection. Deal true damage. So he's got this big thing here. And then this ability, maybe this is an Omicron, right? In Grand Arena, rogue allies gain 40% max protection. They gain Spark of Rebellion. When it wears off, they gain critical chance damage, all that stuff. So I guess Spark of Rebellion then charges up transmission, right? Admiral Raddus gains 1% upload for each detrimental effect resisted. When he deals gains one of each stack of expose. When a Rogue One ally uses special ability, he gains a... Okay. Alright. So Spark of Rebellion doesn't necessarily... Huh. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like Raddus' team is Jyn Erso and maybe Cassian, and then, the Baze Chirrut just make everybody so hard to kill. So I feel like that's the team that you're going to end up wanting with Raddus. Again, I'm theorizing. Other people have probably actually put this character together and already tested stuff, so I'm not up to date. Yeah, Mon Mothma is a JML requirement. Yeah, I mean, one character overlapping is not that fantastic of overlap. The 2 secret requirements are Scarif, Pathfinder, and K2SO. You'll want those all at relics for Cassian and Biston's ship. You don't have to relic them, though. I mean, you can just take them to Gear 12. It'll affect the speed of the ship a little bit, but it's not horrible. We got K2SO taken care of on the main account. I went all in on K2SO. You guys know I got my K2SO Relic 7 with the Zeta, right? Oh yeah. Check him out. Big boy K2. He's got a bunch of tenacity, 164. I put him in the Mon Mothma team, and I just stacked tenacity over and over with that team. It's pretty fun. Everybody shares 8% stats, so if you put tenacity on all your characters, just imagine they all have 150 tenacity for the sake of simplicity, and there's 5 of them present. Then 5 times 150 is what, 750, and they share 8% of that, so like 60 tenacity across your whole team again. And if they were already at 150, now they're all at 210 tenacity. Makes that team real hard to debuff. So it's a fun little gimmick. One cost to Profundity, you'll basically need to relic most, if not all, of the Phoenix and Rogue One characters to get the most out of the fleet. Yeah, that's really all going to depend. That it is extremely dependent on the ship mechanics. Extremely dependent. If it's like the Executor, where basically, if your ships go ahead of the enemy ships, you get a huge advantage, and speed is like really a big thing, then yeah, you may have to relic Phoenix. They put Ghost in there, like Ghost has massive synergy with the fleet, but I've got to believe that there's good synergy without the Ghost. I feel like Ghost and Phantom are reinforcing ships. Outrider, starting ship, Biston's U-Wing, and then maybe like Biggs, something like that, or the Rebel tank maybe, depending on how all this stuff is worded. You could have a starting lineup like that that's, easily where it needs to be, and then if you can control the matchup and come in with crappy reinforcements, then you don't have to relic that stuff. If it's where, Ghost is a critical part of the starting lineup, then probably have to relic the other characters. They put Ghost in it because it was in the movie, in Rogue One. Ghost was at the Battle of Scarif, so it makes lore sense. What gear level do you normally shoot to get characters at to be satisfied with their ship? If it's a really good ship that you want to use in a really good fleet, it's Relic level. For me, Relic 5 is standard. I don't find it too hard to get characters to Relic 5. Datacrons are gated behind Relic 5. So most of the stuff that's decent, I put at Relic 5. Like the TIE pilots for the SLKR journey, I think Relic 3 requirement on one of the TIE pilots, and I still put him at Relic 5. I think I actually put the SF TIE pilot at Relic 6 for the right speed that I wanted in my finalizer fleet. So, yeah, if it's a reinforcement ship like Plo, gear 11 to get the passive fully unlocked. If it's a ship like Houndstooth that you want to start with, you got to go to Relic with them to be competitive. I'll probably Relic K2SO for the Raddus team anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Raddus with all 3 of those characters, with Jyn, Cassian, and K2. And then who would you put in as the 5th? I'm trying to think of who's Rogue One that would fit in that team and be nasty. You could put Chupio in there and just spread the stats across everybody again and make that team. That'd be interesting. Raddus, the Cassian's U-Wing characters, and then because Raddus gets a bunch of bonuses anyway, and then Chupio to give everybody 20% again on top. That could be pretty fun. That could be interesting. Bodhi Rook is nasty. Yeah. Bodhi Rook is like low-key sleeper character, right? Like I've looked at his kit before and thought, he should be good. Like there should be a way to make Bodhi Rook good. I don't know why I went over there to look. It was already in characters. But his kit is like no attacks, right? So his basic is attack and evasion down. And then his other skills are like support skills. Evasion down. Other ally gains offense and potency and is called to assist. And then if the ally is rebel, which they would be, then he gains 30% turn meter. Rebel allies with offense up gain defense. At the end of each of his turns, he grants offense up. And then what's this one? Remove 10% turn meter from all enemies doubled on Empire. All allies gain 10% turn meter doubled on Rebel. Wow, so that's 40% turn meter difference. His other special skill gives him turn meter. So it's like, it feels like there's some way to make him good. It feels like he has potential, but I don't know. I've never figured it out. Androzani says, Pow? Yeah, maybe Pow. I'm going to roll with Bodhi because he gets no love. DL, you should go ahead and get the first R9 Bodhi. See, I have no desire for stuff like that. My desire for efficient use of gear interferes with my willingness to do some completely random meme garbage. Yeah. Like relicking young Han. I just can't quite get on board with that yet. Not yet. But for anybody who likes the look of the Profundity, I would say, we got to wait for the Raddus character to be farmable. I don't recommend just going out and buying his shards, but if you really want the ship, that's what the bottleneck is going to be on the Raddus, is getting Raddus himself to 7 stars and Relic 9. Once that character is in some way manageable, then that's going to be available to us. Relic Phoenix feels morally wrong. Relic Phoenix is just like Phoenix, As regular characters, they're good. And if you don't take something in to beat them, then, you can stall out against the Phoenix. At Relic level, Kanan is like a brick wall. And Chopper has like so much recovery, it's ridiculous. But again, if you bring a meta team against them, you just take Jedi Knight Revan or something like that, and you mark Hera Syndulla and kill her. You mark Ezra Bridger and kill him. And the team is still tough, but once you kill one of their big damage dealers, then it just falls apart from there. They're good, but not good enough. They're just like a C tier team. That's how I see it. You only need to relic 3 of them technically, 1. But if you want the ship to be good, then 3. They're going to be required for a legendary character once the new Rebel show comes out anyway. Yeah, I feel like if they ever make a Galactic Legend Ahsoka, there's a pretty high likelihood that some of these Phoenix will be needed for Relic anyway. Maybe Phoenix will become a bigger part with the new Ahsoka series, Ami Fulcrum. I don't understand the Ami on the Fulcrum. It's good. So they lower her tenacity so that she gets all kinds of debuffs. But the most prevalent stacking debuff is damage over time, and they made her immune to damage over time, right? So if she's immune to damage over time, then what exactly is it that's going to be stacking up so much? right? So this ability says she gains a bunch of defense, health, and protection if there's no other allies. She gains an additional 100% armor, full critical avoidance, can't be criticaled, 75% defense, max health, offense, all Wampa stuff, right? 60% tenacity down. When she dispels a debuff with perseverance, she gains the opposite buff. So that stacks up her whirlwind, right? So in this way, she stacks up a bunch of buffs, and then when she does the whirlwind, she consumes all these buffs, right? And does an additional hit for each type of buff consumed. So with the offense, you know, all of those increases that she gets, like Wampa, she's going to hit super hard. She ignores taunt, but if she can't one-shot something, like if she can't kill it in one hit with whirlwind, it's going to be rough. You know, like she whirlwinds somebody on a Padme team, whirlwinds the Anakin doesn't die. She goes through a whole other round of attacking, and she's got to whirlwind him again, and she's got to try to kill him before he recovers. So I think it's going to be interesting, you know. So she's going to be a Wampa in Territory Wars only, right? Territory Wars? Yeah. Well, in Territory Wars. So maybe she'll be good at tearing apart Mara Jade teams, you know, things like that, because there's 4.6 billion debuffs coming out of that team. So, and she does the perseverance at the end of every turn, right? At the end of each turn, she dispels all debuffs on herself. So she probably beats Mara Jade, because Mara Jade puts the stagger on her, and then she just eats it. So maybe she's meant to beat the Mara Jade team. She's immune to damage overtimes, immune to crits, and can't be caught in that buff lock loop. Although they'll gain turn meter every time, right? But then the hope is that every time she goes, just like one-shot Vader, one-shot Mara Jade, one-shot Palpatine, kill them all. Solo against the Inquisitorius. Yeah, they do have a whole lot of different debuffs, don't they? What is the opposite of... so she gains the opposite buff. So if they put Purge on, is there an opposite of Purge? There's no green buff for Purge, is there? Grant her the opposite buff, if any. It'd be cool if there was something that was the opposite of Purge and she could get like 26 stacks of whatever that is. I can one-shot Malik and GA with her. I bet she can solo a DR team. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Maybe she can clean up a Malgus team with everybody but Malgus. That would be interesting to have to two-shot Malgus, you know, take your Fulcrum in there and then go in and clean things up. I've bought her shards out of the fleet store over time. You know, it's kind of like that I might want her someday kind of thing. So we've got, we've got our 330 Fulcrum shards. I've just never done anything with the character. If it turns out to be as good as Wampa, maybe I'll invest. How many Omicrons do I have on this account? 61. So we could potentially play around with that if I didn't have like 70 other things to do with my Omicrons. We got to get some of those applied. Yeah, I'm not going to apply it to Akbar though. That one's been kind of a dud for me. If I do the SLKR journey, there's a couple good Omicrons there. We got the Wampa Omicron already on this account. We just got to build him up. Where's the mini Wampa? Ooh, he's pretty far down. Where is he? Where are you, mini Wampa? Come on, buddy. I'm missing him. There he is. Mini Wampa. I think... Did we get him to 7 stars? I think we've got enough to get him to 7 stars now. Let me check this. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We still got a ways to go. Alright, let's do some Grand Arena, guys. What do you think? I love the Mara Jade Omni. Yeah, the Mara Jade Omni is for free, right? You just put a scrubby Mara Jade there and she already does amazing things. So, it's not dependent on gear level or anything. You know what I'm... Man, I like the Fin Poe team so much. It makes me want to build resistance on this account and Omni that Finn and get more waves in Territory Wars. I need to work on my Jedi though, because I've got Kenobi, so we've got decent performance now with Kenobi in Territory Wars. Need to get some other stuff in there though. All right, so our opponent, we're now in Kyber 4. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Kyber 4. So what I did defensively, since I lack fleets, I just stacked up my garbage fleets. This is actually a decent fleet, you know, it's got some decent Galactic Republic ships here under the Endurance. Then we've got this Empire fleet that's not entirely horrible. It's pretty horrible, but not entirely. And then we've got this Chimera fleet, which is entirely horrible. I mean, it's the ships that I'm using here are, you know, just the leftover ships that have made it into the account from for other reasons. So I put horrible ships in there. And then I put Kenobi in front of the ships. We put him with Cat and General Kenobi. Gave him a Datacron. And we're just hoping that they never see fleets. We put the Fin Poe team up here. Some other scrubby teams. Some other things that are okay-ish. Put that Beskar Armor Mando in a team. I put C down bottom, but both my Galactic Legends on defense. I put a few teams down here that are decent. You know, we put the Qui-Gon team down here. We put the Bounty Hunters here with Zam. And this little team that I got going on with the Marauder. And then this is just pure trash. This is just me throwing away relics that I'm not going to use, making it look threatening. And then the back wall is pretty much garbage. So, yeah, if they get through the front wall, they get the back wall for free. Very light on defense. And we're hoping that we can cut it down to a 2-zone victory and Kenobi holds the top all the time. That's about the best we can do since we ain't got anywhere near the amount of teams that we need. Alright, so we're fighting an X. It's not a Y, it's not a Z. We are fighting an X. Part of the Mighty Chlorians Guild. Living Legend. A living legend. With Executor. 7 stars. So, there's that. 3 Galactic Legends. Got Kenobi, JML, Sith Eternal. Revan's, Malik, Gas, a lot of the things. I won't say all the things, but, you know, basically meta teams, CLS, Wampa's in here. All the stuff that you need for those Galactic Legends, along with Gas and Revan's and things like that. Not a whole lot of other stuff relic. You know, we don't have random Night Sisters hanging around in here, or a lot of that stuff. We do have some scoundrels. The BAM team is here, floating around somewhere. Got Bad Batch at Relic 1. I guess he's starting the Lord Vader journey. Got Maul down here too. So he's working on Maul. Yeah, he must be building Lord Vader next. Alright. At least you changed your defense. I had a busy night and day today and wasn't able to change mine from last 3v3. Well, did you go up? So I went up from Erodium to Kyber, and if I hadn't changed my defenses, I would have been 2 defenses short. So we had to fill those in. 3 defenses, of course, because ships too. We got an extra ship. Hey DL, is there a reason you placed GG down in the same spot as JMK? So let's say that the opponent does a similar kind of thing to what I'm doing. Let's say he puts his JMK in one zone, his Jedi Master Luke in another zone, and just tries to hold everything. People do that where they put Galactic Legend in each zone, and then they put real light defenses, assuming that the GL is going to hold. Well, if they put garbage defenses and I put actual defenses, I win on efficiency. So the reason I put harder teams here, I don't want to give away stuff for free, right? So along with this JMK, we're going to put, you know, the Grievous team and then a couple mediocre teams and 1 garbage team. Down here, same thing. We put C. Then we put 2 other good teams with the Bounty Hunters and Qui-Gon. Then we put a decent team, and this is a garbage team. So we kind of make those zones equally difficult so that whichever one they pick, they just have a harder time getting free banners on the other zone. So that's it. I mean, if you look at C and that's easy and you just go through C and take bottom, then you get bottom. Once you do that, I don't want top to be for free. Hope that makes sense. So I split up my defenses between those 2 zones because some opponents are going to take out Kenobi and they're going to get ships for free. Then the bottom zone has to be hard enough. All right, let's see what he left for us. He left a free zone in front of ships. So he looked at my stuff and he's like, well, he can't beat my Executor, so here's a free zone. Good luck to you. Nice. No GLs. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? I call trooper abuse. Gentlemen, troopers on defense. Trooper abuse. Blatant, unrestrained trooper abuse. What's he got on the back wall then? Does he get more garbage on the back? He just saved everything for offense? Maybe he said, I'll throw down a couple decent defenses and then take everything on offense and he won't beat my Executor and I'll win. Could be a legit strategy. Stride says, excited to see how you're going to do on Loquitur and Kyber. I got into Kyber 4 last season and proceeded to go 3 and 6 back down to Erodium. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if I get beat up. Yeah, because Erodium, I mean, the top of Erodium seems to be a lot of people that have 2 GLs. And once you get into Kyber and start fighting against 3 GLs, and enough, like this guy's got 3 GLs, but he's also got Revans and gas and a bunch of stuff to fill in. All right, so we have to beat this front wall. What do these mods look like here? 237 speed, so extra 30, 267 speed. Relic Plo. Is Plo a requirement for anything other than having a cool ship? He's not part of any journeys. Okay, Relic Plo, 228 speed. And Ayla's not going to be fast, I don't think. Crit chance and potency, 3 of each. 218 speed. I mean, I get that you want crit chance and potency sets. Crit chance to get the crits and potency to help the stun stick. But 3 is not a good number. You know, one of these needs to be crit chance. If my opponent watches this, get your second set bonus for your crit chance mods. I feel like we could probably deal with this with Revan. If he gets a turn, I mean, we've got some weak characters in here. He probably triggers Savior. But we just basically walk right in, mass assist, use our speed that we've got on our characters, and just rip down Qui-Gon, and then hope we can kill the other two before they take out Bindo. It's dicey, but I don't think we have something better. Trooper the Qui-Gon Jinn? Well, Trooper might be a good call. Troopers might be a good call. Let's take a look. There was nothing threatening in this zone, right? If he's got Darth Revan on the back wall... I mean, if he's got a bunch of good stuff on the back wall, then I'm probably just done. Just Trooper, go over the top with it. It's interesting. These characters are slow enough that I could probably do Veers, Piet, and a Gear 12 Dark Trooper? What do you guys think? Is that Gear 12 Dark Trooper enough to get the job done? I feel like he might be. Because we'll be able to link mass assist, and if we don't get the kill, Dark Trooper's still going to go before him and we'll get the kill. We'll reset. That's more than enough, says Phantom. Relic 3 and 4. Yeah, Piet'll be hitting pretty hard. All right, let's just run them down. Link up this Dark Trooper here. Mass assist to get the foresights off of everybody. Oh, look at that Dark Trooper doing work. We're going to do this to take off the foresights from both characters. We'll do this on Aayla first. Man, he hits hard. Dark Trooper's so good. So good. Look at this guy, Gear 12. Hitting for like 40,000 per shot. You see those 10,000s, that's, 10,000, 17,000. 17 times 4 is what? Boy, I can't do that math in my head that quick. 70,000 damage, roughly. Gear 12. What a goofy character. All right. How fast is Piet? Let's see how far the trooper abuse extends. 275 on Piet with 6-dot mods. He 6-dotted all these mods for fleet. 9 speed. 9 speed. X. Please watch my series on Mod Mastery. I would love it if you watched that series and it helped you with your speed on your characters. A Piet at 275 cries himself to sleep every night. He does. That's how it works. My owner doesn't love me. That's an imitation of Piet at 275 speed. So what's the least that we can use here? I mean, we could Vader this. Piet'll hit hard, though. Whether we like it or not, Piet will hit hard. Are my Geos fast enough? How fast is this spy? 267. We used to have him at 290. He used to be fast enough to just one-shot that Piet. Hilarity ensues. What could we do? See, the problem is once he goes, if I put in a bunch of garbage characters, he'll hit hard enough that start killing things. I don't want to use Mara Jade here. Well, is this this is the other best team that he's got out front, right? So we could throw Mara Jade in here, save Iden and all that stuff for the back. Let's do Mara Jade. She over 275? 288. Okay. And there's no Veer's lead, so he's getting no speed, right? Padme, go for efficiency and solo it. My Padme is pretty awful. Light side enemies have minus 15 speed. Yep. Good thing I'm not using light side. No, we'll just use this. We'll kick Piet. Go ham with Mara Jade. Should get full banners. Is Thrawn overkill? No, because if Piet ever does get a turn, he can one-shot Mara. Piet hits hard. At Relic 8, that character can do some serious damage. We just don't want to give him a chance, right? We don't want to give him a route in. We want to control the whole match. Start to finish. Don't even need that skill yet. Just shock him into oblivion. Trooper abuse, 57 banners. Okay. Now we've got Veer's lead. I mean, just this, right? Just this. Yeah, we'll just shock him in the face and he'll sit there and then we'll kill his other two guys and that'll be that. Bye. He's stunned. We'll go for a stun over here again. Now we'll kill his other snowtrooper. Oh, we didn't kill snowtrooper. We'll shock him again. Hey, snowtrooper. Counterattack. Just this. 59 banners. Trooper abuse. Ewoks. What do we got? Dengar versus Ewoks. All enemies have minus 50% crit damage. Damage the healthiest enemy 10 times. I just got to check something here. He gets extra tenacity from somewhere, right? He gains tenacity up for 2 turns. Okay. What do you think, guys? Dengar solo? Can we Dengar solo this? Add a Datacron. Give him the cooldown one. Just for funsies. Alright. Dengar solo. Oh, man. Hilarity ensues. Mini-Mind Mayhem. Doesn't even have tenacity up yet. Alright, get on over there. We're losing, guys. We're losing. Losing ground here. Somebody died? I guess we had some bombs on that guy that I didn't realize, and he just nuked himself out. Dengar solo. Yo yeah, yo yeah. Bounty hunters. If Dengar can do it, then Boba can do it, right? Anything Dengar can do, Boba can do better. How about IG? You don't often see IG-88 solos. I think an IG-88 solo is appropriate. Darth Maul solo now. First ever Dengar solo. All right, come on, get him, get him, get him. Didn't kill a thing. Oh, come on, don't get stunned. Greedo's gonna go ham. Oh, what? What just happened? We had like one detonator on us. Yikes. All right. You disrespected the Greedo? I did. I completely disrespected the Greedo. I don't care. I'm gonna go after all these solos. Cody solo. Oh man, the Greedo got me. All right, Aayla solo. There were 4 detonators. Wow, 4 detonators was enough, huh? Guess I need more protection on that character. All right, stun him. Get out of here, Greedo. All right, Aayla cleaned it up. Aayla cleaned it up. Wampa, 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 Wampoa. Wampoa. Yeah, we got a Wampa something. All right, let's see what's on this back wall now. All of his good teams back here. Nope. Rolo. Marco Rolo. Yeah, we'll probably have to take something against this team. Should we Wampa these Phoenix? Gear 8 Wampa versus Gear 11 Phoenix. Can Nest solo? I think Nest can solo everything that's on the board. I don't think Nest would have a problem with anything that he's got showing. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Not looking good, guys. Too much damage right there at the start. Okay, Wampa. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Does this protection up? It's locked. It lasts forever until it's gone, right? One down. All right. Oof. So, bring him back? Do we care? We still have protection left, so let's... Womp. Gear 8 Wampa. The real deal. Hey, DL, maybe you should put it on auto. No, I learned my lesson. I will never put Wampa on auto again. That lesson has been learned. The third skill keeps refreshing and he keeps using it and he forgets to Wamp. Manual control of Wampa only now. You want to see Nest against this? Nest will roll this. She'll walk into battle. She'll turn on the boombox, hit a Rick Astley song, and Rickroll these guys. Bam. This one we can put on auto. Greedo solo. I don't have my Greedo built yet. All relics being equal, is there any non-GL teams that Nest can't solo? There's a lot of teams that Nest can't solo. There's a lot of stuff. So, I mean, against like a Jedi Training Rey team, she can't do anything. Against Darth Revan, stuff like that. I mean, anything that stuns her or, you know, fears her in the case of Darth Revan, things like that. It just locks her up. She's good against teams that have a bunch of like turn meter gain effects, Rebel teams, Mon Mothma teams, Geos, anything where there's a bunch of little attacks because they just stack up so much protection on her that she can't die. But no, if the enemy team can lock her down, then it's a no-go. It's a non-starter. I'll have Vader go after Leia. Apparently Leia has some kind of plans for the Death Star. And Vader is really not happy about that. So he's going to probe her with his lightsaber for information. She didn't give it up. She took the secret with her to her grave. Vader's satisfied with that, though. He doesn't mind. Thinks that's perfectly acceptable. Alright, Boba Fett solo. Must be possible. Spy likes to yeet Nest sometimes. Yeah, when you play against a Relic Spy, there is a chance that the Spy will just go crazy and one-shot your Nest. If you put Kira in the lead, it becomes less likely. She regains protection on critical hits. So that often works. Speaking of Spy, what do you guys think of a Spy solo here? Spy solo. You've seen Han Solo. Now you get to see Spy solo. Oh! Oh! Starts out badly for Spy. He's dazed. He's stunned. We didn't kill Akbar. This is not going well. Gain some health back. Alright. Staggered again. Oh man. This Zeb going crazy on me. Oh man. Spy not good for solos, guys. Confirmed. Confirmed. I better quit messing around. I'll drop all these battles and my opponent will end up winning against me. Alright, no more messing around. We'll get serious with this. Let's see. Who do we have that can shrug off a stun? Put in the Brute Alpha. That should work. Cody solo. All right. Wow. Where's the damage output? I may have overestimated my damage on these guys. I'll grind them down eventually. I think. Yikes! Alright, get in there. Get him taken out. Keeps gaining that protection back from his passive. I think we got it, though. We'll get it. Bodhi solo, Cody solo. Brood Alpha has the worst. Yeah, but there's two of them. It's not that bad, right? Okay, Night Sisters. Do we have to pay attention to Night Sisters? Got to do something here, right? We can drop an Iden Versio on their face. There is a zombie. So what does it look like if we Iden? We can use a good trooper and a bad trooper. We can use like this. And that leaves us another trooper team that we can still use under Gideon. Although... Oh wait, Snow's not a remnant, is he? No, he's not a remnant. I was thinking I could get a remnant team. I don't think I've ever played a remnant team. I 108 watching. Not enough likes. Get out your like sabers. Yeah, get out your like sabers. Chop through that like button. Get that thing out of here. Slice it, dice it, carve it. Use Force Lightning on it if you have to. Get that like button gone, ladies and gents. We lost a banner. Oh no, we got the banner back. I was going to say we lost a banner because of plague, but we did manage to heal that up enough. Boba. Check this out. Nasty Man Boba in here. Do they have enough stuns to make Yoda sad? Man, I don't know. What does he do? Bounty Hunter's resolved, so I gotta kill him twice. Tenacity down, potency down, breach, momentum. Alright, so we probably don't want to mess around with him. We'll do that. No more drop-in battles. We got to get through this clean now. I think your opponent tried to thwart your stream by putting the most boring teams he has. Could be. Could be. I'm trying to make it exciting for you guys. Trying to make it entertaining. I'll probably lose the GAC on banners just because I'm messing around with it. But we'll see. Oh, man. Boba's going crazy on me. Let's get him out of here before he gains momentum. Gains any more momentum. 56 banners. Alright. Got some Kylos here. Got more trooper abuse up here. Who do we have to go with Mon Mothma? Cara Dune, Kyle Katarn. We'll get lots of attacks to be able to take that Dark Trooper out. Shakti is better because of recovery. Alright, dispel all debuffs, stuff, things, junk. Alright, fine. Get our extra little guy. Get that buff off of here. Take away turn meter, stun Empire units if we can. Alright, Dark Trooper. Time for you to die a bunch of times. Whoop. Okay, killing him second time. Come on, Kara, we need you. We need you back up. Ooh, Dark Trooper coming in. Alright, let's stun these guys again. And then we just got to stall harder until we can get enough turn meter. These guys are pretty pathetic with the demoralize on. They are very demoralized. They're like sad panda damage. Probably just need to stall harder, right? See if I can recover this Cara Dune. Let's go for the resurrect here in a second. Okay, we'll do this to try to heal up more protection. It does not do what you think it does, apparently. Alright, couldn't get that banner back. We tried. Kylos. What do we have that kills Kylos? Probably just take troopers in here, right? Where's Rex? I know he can't Rexolate because they don't take damage from percent health effects, but there should still be plenty of damage to get through them. All right. Power up. Get him out of here. Take the advantage off of Executioner. Reduce the chance of shenanigans. Recover and kill him. No, didn't kill him. Alright, got him now. 57 banners. And Night Sisters. I really want to do stupid stuff, guys. I can't resist the urge to just do stupid things. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll kill him in like 3 hits. What's a good counter to Jedi Knight Revan, Basti, and Jolie? If you've got a good Padme team, Padme deals okay with that. Got enough recovery that you can work through it. 58 banners. All right, time for Executor on defense. All right, who is surprised, everybody? Are y'all surprised? Because I am not surprised. Rebel fleet. Let's take the negotiator against the rebel fleet. My leftovers here. Not ideal. We'll see if we can earn ourselves a shot at that Executor. If I can beat this fleet and the finalizer fleet with rebels, then maybe we can try a 2-shot on his Executor. Let's see. Let's do the Rebel Y-Wing first. Let's put this over on Biggs. And you know what? We can do it this way and get them both out of there. Okay, bring back some protection here. Reinforcement time already, guys. Pretty ridiculous. That second ability on Negotiator, dumbest ability in the entire game. Most broken ability in the game on ships or characters. Using it to bully our opponents. Okay. Blow it up. Max out all of our health and protection. And we should get... Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He's going to take away banners. Don't take away my banners, bro. He's taking away my banners. Alright, let's get this out of here. The alt is up. We don't do the alt. We do the broken ability. Oh, yeah. Cost me 1 banner. There's 1 banner there that I could have had. The First Order fleet is fantastic against the rebels. It's like this fleet is specifically designed to beat the rebel fleet. We're going to go for it anyway. We have 0. We give 0 cares. We don't have Millennium Falcon, so it's not quite as broken. You don't have Finalizer? This is my alt account. It's only 1.5 years old. I don't have SLKR. I did C into JMK, so that's what I got. Alright, let's see if we can get this silencer silenced. Oh my goodness. Where's our damage? We'll do this. Come on, guys. We need to get this. Oh, I thought we were going to get killed there. We did get killed. Not as soon as I thought, though. All right, where's our reinforcements here? Lost all of my turn meter. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him. Gains too much health back. Maybe we should have killed that shuttle instead. Dazed and confused. Come on, we need some more rebel power here. we're losing our tank. Tanks, but no tanks. No, we're not going to get it. Oof. Come on, Wedge. Nope. All right. Got our ult here. See what we can accomplish with our ult, and then we'll be done. All right. Come on, low gear ships. Oh, they're dazed. They don't even get their other turn because they're dazed. The ult was horrible. The ult, it does nothing. All right. So we'll just clean this up with the malevolence and be done with it. Or I could fight his Executor just for experience, just for the fun of it. Nah, I'll take the win. It might be relevant. So we'll grab this stuff. Put the Razor Crest in. Never know when you might need a Razor Crest. I can't attack on my AC. The game shuts down immediately, but I don't lose units. Huh. One of my favorite things to do when GAC matchmaking was based on GP was do a Houndstooth solo with Thrawn, and they couldn't kill him. And I was able to blow up the fleet one at a time. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. All right, let's clear him off. Just get the target lock off of him. Get some buzz droids on these other guys. And then kill the shuttle. And then kill everything. He put bombs on me. Pew. Yeah, let's kill the Marauder. No taunts for you. Easy peasy. Alright. Cleared him out except for the Executor. And that's probably what he expected. So let's see how he does on his offense. He's got plenty of offense. But I feel like we've got better mods than him. And this Datacron is okay. This Jedi gains foresight. They do more damage. Light side allies start with 25% turn meter. So if he can't match that, my Ahsoka will go first. Kill his Kenobi or maybe kill his cat. So if he tries the mirror match, I think he's... I'll give him a run for his money. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything y'all want to chat about? Rebel ship incoming. Jabba the Hutt. Talked about Fulcrum's Omicron. What else is there to talk about? Refreshing. Trying to beat the heat. Nice frosty drink. Root beer. Nothing exciting. It's just root beer. If I never shared this with you guys, I actually made a choice very early in my life not to drink. I decided that for whatever reason, that I saw the bad effects of alcohol on some people that I knew and didn't like it. So I've never drank, not even in college, not even when everybody was doing it. I was the designated driver, and I tell you what, you get invited to a lot of cool stuff when people know that you're not going to drink, and they're like, "Oh, cool, just invite the guy that can drive for us." So yeah, you get a bunch of free invites to cool events just by being the guy that doesn't drink. So yeah. Choices we make. I don't have anything against alcohol, though. Like, I don't care if other people drink. My friends do it. My wife does it. I don't care. It's not like I have, like, some kind of strongly held belief against it. I just chose not to do it for myself. Anybody else out there make that choice? Interested to know what you guys think about it. Nuke says same thing. I drank like 3 drink max in my entire life. Tim says don't drink, just smoke. Do you recommend starting to farm for Profundity? Raddus is the problem. I mean, he's not even a farmable character yet. So gauge your own progress on your own account for how you get Raddus and get a Relic 9. And if you think you can get a Raddus and get him to Relic 9, then go for Profundity. It looks pretty good. That journey looks pretty good. Tyler Holt says, I've been drunk once and don't have any desire to do it again. DL, do you have any opinions on the Lord of the Rings game yet? I haven't played it yet. I didn't see where you could download it. Somebody said you could do like a GPS relocate or whatever and download it from a Philippines server or something. I don't know. Once it got complicated past go to the shop and put it in your account, then I didn't look for it. Is it downloadable for everybody now? I don't know. I looked at it when it first came out and it wasn't. It wasn't in my in the store in BlueStacks. Killed by Rangar. Does that feel good though, knowing they only invite you so you can drive them around? Oh, I don't know. I mean, a couple of the guys that I was designated driver for in college are still my friends. I mean, those are the guys that I still talk to, So I wouldn't say they only invited me because I drove, but I would say I got invited to more stuff than I might have otherwise been invited to because I was a designated driver. Yeah, it's not the only reason why people invite you. So, RoboVolk says halfway. I don't like getting too drunk. Greasy Greaser says everyone has a vice. Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's fine by me. I mean, I don't mind if people drink. You have to download the APK file and install it manually. Basically, it's not hard. And there's a 3-minute tutorials on YouTube. Yeah, okay. I still haven't made the Darth Loquitur video update for this week, so if I get spare time, I'm going to do that. I got to finish the stream tonight, go to bed, and be back at the factory tomorrow morning, like 5 a.m., so when work is hard, I struggle to even get my videos done, so yeah, I've got to change something with the 3-account thing. The 3 accounts is just too much. So I've talked about this before, but I may put my main account aside and play the Loquitur and the TCO for a while and just have 2 accounts. I played 2 accounts pretty well. I play 3 accounts pretty badly. So I'm not, yeah. Don't know. We'll see. I still haven't decided yet because what makes the most sense is to put aside my main account, but of course I'm attached to it because I've spent a lot of time playing it. And it's further along, It's the account that I have that's furthest developed. But there's some interesting things that I think I can do with the Abtisio account. I don't want to stop with the Darth Loquitur journey. So those accounts feel to me like I really can't stop with them. Because they're part of the channel, you know. My main account, other than playing GAC, really isn't linked to the channel. We need more likes, boys and girls. We need more of the like sabers. Public service announcement. Please activate your like saber. Do this. Slash that like button in half. Specifically designed to annihilate like buttons. So you can do that. I would appreciate it. Scott Yost said I got it, but I used an APK. Tim Stula says, drinking has destroyed my family. Weed is the way, my friends. Yeah. It's really buggy, honestly. I'd wait till it gets out. So what have you guys seen of it? Talk to me. I know there's a couple Patreon subscribers that have expressed their discontent with it not being a very good game, but I mean it's in beta, right? I mean it's not even out yet. So I guess, what do you guys think? What's wrong with the game? I mean, the graphics are probably clunky and whatnot. I've seen some graphics from it, but I'm sure they're going to clean that up before they release the game. They're probably just roughing things out. What's the gameplay like? So that says I downloaded it today and I'm having a decent amount of fun. Seems pretty bare bones right now, just normal battles in Squad Arena. So it's like Swigo then? It's just like 5-man teams and you go in the same kind of fight mechanics? So that says I actually prefer the art to Swigo, I think. Interesting. Interesting. I had a request to play some kind of goofy game about sorting water. The water sort game. Maybe we'll play this instead of oh, this is not hard at all. We just pour the stuff back and forth until we get it all in the right cups. Supposedly this game gets pretty hard. I don't know. Oh boy. That's a different Lord of the Rings. It heard us talking about Lord of the Rings and it wants me to play that. I don't want to watch ads. Do I have to watch an ad every single time that I play a level of this? Maybe I'll play it on the other screen. This is not hard at all yet. Okay. Yay. No thanks. Next. Yeah, we're not gonna watch videos every time we gotta do that. That's gonna be annoying. Gotta love free games that are basically a meme to get you to buy a different game. DL, you should become a water sorting channel. Heretic says there's less of a leader focus and more synergy between the characters, but other than that, it's a Swigo clone. Interesting. So the water sorting game looks like it could be fun. If we get the 12 tubes, that could be fun. How long does it take to get there? Like 7 years? blind picks here. We'll empty this one out. Empty this one out. Gets me a red. Put it there. Consolidate reds. Easy peasy so far, guys. Does it shake the screen when I do that? Oh, can you guys see the screen shaking? I got a thunder button on here. All right. Looks like I got to sort water for a long time before it's going to get interesting. So what's this? We do that, and then this, and then the blue is way down there. So we got to do pink first. We do pink and orange, then we get red. I think if we do green, we're all set, right? Because we can just do this, do that, and this. And this, transfer, transfer. Too easy, guys. Too easy, this game. Logic puzzles. Do you guys have other logic puzzles that you like that are like harder games? Or I don't know, some kind of logic puzzles that you like? Nuke says it's shaking. Yeah. Darth test tube. We'll play like a couple more of those, and then I'll get into the Grand Arena. Maybe I'll play that offline and get it to a level where it's actually challenging, and then play water sort. This one looks easy too, because as soon as we do this, we can consolidate here, get the blue over, pink is free, red comes down here. Once we get the orange over, then we've got green. What are we up to now? 7? 7's not bad. All right, another blind one here. I mean, can we just do anything and still win? Can you even lose these levels? How would you even lose this? It almost doesn't seem possible to lose. Oh, you could. You could, exactly like that if you got blocked. Yeah, I can see it. All right, enough of that. Let's do some more Grand Arena. Baba Is You is a super difficult puzzle game. Have you ever played Factorio? Nope. I've never seen either one of those games. Cracking the Cryptic. It does really... yeah, I've seen that guy too. I think I know what you're talking about, Graham Case. Like an English guy. And he does like all kinds of really crazy Sudokus that are really stupid hard. Like things that people send in that are like ridiculous. Leisure Suit Larry. Nice. The first game I ever played. Man, let me think about this. All right, I'm looking up a game. Oh, wow. Wow, there's a lot of games. I didn't even know that. There was a computer that Radio Shack sold like boy, I don't even know, like back in 1984 or something, like crazy. And it had this adventure game that was all text. And you were in a jungle and you had to move around by text. And you had to do like specific commands. Like you would search the area and you'd find a bottle and then you'd rub the bottle and it would say the bottle is shiny. And it didn't do anything, but then if you like blow in the bottle, it does something. And that game was that was like the first computer game I ever played. It loaded up through a cassette tape. The computer used a cassette tape to load the games. That's how old I am. I had Atari back when Atari was brand new, the newest thing. Yep. Played Missile Command. I remember we had Atari for quite a while and Missile Command came out, and that was like the greatest game ever when Missile Command came out. Commodore 64. The TRS-80 was before the 64, I think. Factorio is as addictive as crack. It's on Steam. All right, I'll have to check that out. Check that out. All right, we're fighting against the Cynic on the main account. At least when I see CNIC, I think to myself, Cynic. Ooh, he played already. He played a battle. All right, let's take a look at what my opponent has to offer here. He's got 8 million galactic power, all the fleets, a Ray with the Ray Omicron, all 6 galactic legends, Wampa. I don't even know anymore, guys. When people have 8 and 9 million galactic powers, is it even worth scouting? They've just got all the stuff, you know. Revan's, Malik, 6 galactic legends, Zam, Wampa, Omicrons. It's the formula account. It's what you would have at 8 million if you built 6 GLs. No Star Killer, though. I didn't see Star Killer in there yet. This Ray Omicron's probably pretty ridiculous. 75% more damage for each other active ally. Blah. Here to the Jedi. Is that the ultimate ability? That's the alt, right? So her alt does 75% more damage for each active character. That's crazy. That's insanity. Guess we can look at speed mod. Enduro. River Rapid was dope. Fun and games. 341 on Shock T. It's pretty good. But if 341 on Shock T is the best non-GL character he has, then I have some hope. 334 on Ahsoka. Looks like it's dropping fast. Maul. 331. I don't see any Piets or Echoes or anything like that are way up there in the stratosphere at 370. 324 on Zam. She's pretty fast. So he's got good enough mods. I mean, I have some advantage over him, but not that much. All right. So let's see which battle he played and what happened. Maybe he got stuck on Rey. Let's hope. I think he probably cleared Rey. Once he cleared Rey, he's like, no problem with the rest of the account. Right? Yeah, so he cleared Rey in one battle. And then he's like, shrug. The rest is easy. Oof. I put this Omicron with my Rey team because I thought maybe it'd be tricky. I liked this idea of, oh, it won't let me click on it. Boo. It's the one where the rebels are invulnerable for 2 turns. So I thought that would be pretty tricky to put with Han and Chewie being vulnerable for 2 turns in a Rey team. But then people pointed out that the invulnerability is removable. So, yeah, bring in SLKR, hit it once, and that gets removed, and then you're done. I put Vader up here, Padme team with Kat and Ahsoka. Got the Kyle Katarn team here. I think I put Dash Rendar down here. Did I put my Dash team up front? Yeah. So we put Dash with L3 and Vandor in here. So we gave him some things to think about on defense. Looks like he put all of his GLs on defense, though. There's JML. Zam Omicron, Qui-Gon Omicron, Bad Batch. Maul. There's that Rey. CLS, Fin Poe, Lord Vader, Kenobi. Four GLs on defense, huh? Well, what can we do against this top wall? What beats JML? A fully Omicroned JML. 5% more damage per relic on all allies. Jedi Master Luke deals 5% more damage per relic amplifier level on all allies. So 9, 12, 21, 100% more damage. That's a lot of damage. Is that the one that gives it 25% turn meter too? So can we beat that with C? We come in, we link these two with Sith Eternal. He'll go first, but C should still go before Luke. And then just ride it out to the alt, kill him. What do you guys think? Can C get this done on a Relic 9 JML? Jaxic says, I just play. I'm beyond being able to scout at this point. Yeah, scouting is not fun. So I think we try C against this JML. We put him in. Put in Watt. We'll put in the best tank that we can think of. Or another Sith, or a tank that's a Sith. We put our... we put our Sith tank on defense with Darth Revan. So we can put this trooper tank in here, I guess. Put up a wall of stormtroopers. And then see how long we can keep Sith Eternal alive against this massive damage that JML is going to be putting out. What do you guys think? Do we have any chance here at all? Or is it just lost? We're going to try it. I don't think we're getting through that bottom zone with 3 GLs in there. I don't have non-GL counters for 3v3 GLs like that. So I think we're stuck. If we can't get through the top here, then We'll be done in a hurry. Get 2 instances of protection recovery, which is good. We've got taunt up on the tank, which is good. Wow. He just one-shotted that tank. No problems. Ignoring my protection, no problems. Whoa. Was that Yoda? Killed me? Nasty. Nasty, nasty. What's the... Gain riposte for 2 turns. What was ignoring my protection? I guess I just don't know his mechanics well enough. The start of the battle, inherited teachings. Oh, they deal true damage to the target. Okay. Gain Jedi lessons for 3 turns. Okay, so it just spread that buff around and do true damage. Riposte ignores protection. Riposte on the Datacron. Okay. All right. Things I didn't know, which I do now, and doesn't help me to know. Can SLKR beat this? Put in 2 tanks. Or armorer. We can try this. I don't know. I feel like we're just going to get stomped by this team, right? Riposte ignores protection on out-of-turn attacks. Okay. Things I did not know. Okay, that gets rid of the riposte. Wow. The damage coming out of these guys is just insane. Wow. Gents, I got nothing. I got nothing. There's no. I have no things in my account that even come close to beating that. I can't beat the bottom zone. So let's, you know, let's, what can I beat? We can do gas with a couple of clowns. Should be able to beat Zam team. Datacrons are just killing the competitive nature of this game. It's a thing in the game, you know. It's now a thing in the game, and you either have to deal with it or not. I mean, I haven't dealt with Datacrons in a good way. I built some, but not that many. And, you know, this guy just invested a lot more in his Datacrons, and so he's in a lot better position than I am. And he's got JML and Ray. So, I mean, he's got all 6 GLs, so whatever GL it is, he's guaranteed to have the thing that he needs. What can I Wampa? What can I Trooper? This is Trooperable, right? 331. I feel like there's speed somewhere in this kit. Does he get extra speed somewhere? 331's not impressive though. So we should be able to trooper this. They'll switch off the taunt, but I think we still have enough damage to mass assist and kill somebody in one fell swoop. Let's see if we can get it done. The nice thing is this GAC round is going to be quite short, so that is, you know, a benefit of sorts. Okay. One down. We'll just keep getting handsy. And that's it. And now he can go crazy on Dark Trooper. And we should still have enough to punch through him. Go ahead and link up Veers. Alright, 52. Got some banners. Baneros. So we've got Wrecker, Hunter, and Echo. Kind of a weird comp. What do we have for First Order? Let's see. We can do Phasma, this, and this. Does that have just enough punch to do what we need to do here? We've got to cleanse. I don't know if it's enough damage to get through Echo, though. I don't like the idea of investing in something that has an expiration date. Well, I mean, I haven't invested in them at all. I've just farmed them out of Conquest, doing feats for the particular sectors that I was going to do feats for anyway. It's okay. Came together. Let's experiment with this. Let's experiment with this team and see how much we can get done. We're going to target Echo, and we're just going to... Should we do this? Speed down on him? Yeah, let's do speed down on... No. We got no speed down. Okay. Fail. Alright. Let's get rid of our debuffs here. Bang. Okay. Pretty unhappy with this so far. Bang. Doing good damage, but they're recovering way too much. Get rid of that again. The stun. So this is a pretty good comp. Alright, let's get out of there. Let's try something else. What does Jedi Training Ray do here? Do we have enough? Do we have enough to control this with Ray? We could also do the Tuscans. I don't know if the Tuscans have enough damage though. Let's try again with Ray. Try to control the turn meter here. Make sure he doesn't get a turn. Get exposes on people if we can. And then it's just up to us to kill this Echo as quickly as possible. Put another stun on him. I'll kill him. I could go after Hunter here, but interesting. Alright. I guess I did need to go after Hunter in that case. See if we can get him killed with this. Because now that he put him under stealth, it's really inconvenient. And we're just stuck behind Wrecker. Alright, he killed himself. That's good. Wrecker's got taunt on. Wrecker has no taunt on. Pretty good control here. Looks like we're going to get full banners with this team. Well, not full banners, of course, because we're not on our first try anymore. Alright. Ray did well against Bad Batch. Make note of that. Qui-Gon. Let Qui-Gons be Qui-Gons. Let's see. Bad Batch. Nope. I don't have much Bad Batch left. What do we think of Empire? We'll do this Jade thing. So we come in, kick Anakin, hit Mace, kill Qui-Gon. Mace is just really inconvenient. If we can get a stun on Anakin, though, then we can just work on Mace and then him alternately. Get it taken care of. Feels dicey. Feels dicey. Alright. Kick Anakin. Go in on these guys. And as expected, Mace is super annoying. Get some shocks over here. Let's see if we can stun everybody. That's a good stun. Gives us a little confidence that when we get back around to killing Qui-Gon, Anakin is stunned. Alright, now Anakin is no longer stunned. Anakin is still stunned. Interesting. How did he not get a free turn? I'm confused. Kick. Turns out this worked really well. It's not a 2-turn stun. Anakin took a free turn, right? Palpatine does a 2-turn stun if the target had shock. Okay, alright. Controlled that one pretty well. And we're just out of luck at this point. Fin, Poe, and Luke. How do we kill Luke? Not a lot of area effect on Luke, right? Tuscan time? Is it Tuscan time, people? I don't know why, but it feels right. Feels right to put Tuscans in against rebels. See if we can get a few shots on Luke here. Okay. Wait, what? What did I miss? Guess I don't know how the Tuscans work. I thought you had to kill them both at the same time in order for that to happen, but apparently he's able to kill one and then the other. That doesn't make any sense. I am baffled. I'm confused. I am confused. Triumvirate kill this? We're going to find out. Chupio AoE. Chupio didn't do the AoE. One of the characters died. One of the characters was dead, and it did not resurrect. And there was only one character. One Tuscan. Alright. Let's get him isolated. I don't understand. I thought whenever you killed one Tuscan, if the other one was alive, it regenerated. I'm going to go read that kit because that's driving me crazy now. Alright. Let's, what are we going to do against Fin Poe? This seems logical. I can recover from all of the multiple thousands of counterattacks that we're going to face here. Bam. Die, Resistance Hero Finn. I insist. Alright, we'll spread buffs now. Call the Yoda. Swing it back around. Bounce. Hit. Target. Mark. Stun. Bye-bye, Fin Poe. 56 banners. Let's go read a Tuscan. It's probably too good. Too good of an Omicron, and they're like, gotta nerf that right away, post-haste. Maybe it needs to have a buff up or something. I don't know. What is going on here? If Tuscan Raider is defeated while another Tuscan ally is active, they revive. Everybody gains crit chance and crit damage. If the summoned Tuscan ally is defeated, summon a Tuscan Raider. Tuscan Raider gains offense. Gain taunt. If Tuscan Raider is defeated while another is active, they revive. If summoned Tuscan Raider is defeated while another Tuscan is at, summon a Tuscan Raider. That's not confusing at all. If there's two on the board, one dies, one comes back. The other dies, the other comes back. CLS. Okay, Chupio AoE. So is there something on the Chupio AoE that specifically says can't be resurrected? Because if that's the case, then I guess I just never... Oop, that's the wrong Chew. Does it say things killed by this can't be resurrected? Let's tell the others. I'm streaming, honey.
Oh.
From CLS's stance change. Okay. What is it that killed a Tuscan? This is driving me crazy. Okay, let's see. Translation. I don't know, guys. I got nothing. I don't know why it wouldn't revive. Oh well. Thought the Tuscans were a clever play there, but apparently CLS can kill Tuscans just reasons. I don't know. Somebody will figure it out. Maybe there was a Datacron. Is there some kind of crazy Datacron that I'm not aware of that, like... Let's go look at that. Maybe that's it. No, there was no Datacron. I don't know. I got nothing. Okay, well, let's finish up with the Obtisio account. Take a look at that. We took a massive jump from Carbonite all the way up to Bronzium 2. Straight up. Bronzium 2, almost to Chromium, almost need 4 fleets. 6 months into the game, I need 4 fleets already. It's crazy, huh? Feels crazy to me. So we did this on stream on Monday. We put garbage teams here in front of the fleets. We put the Malevolence fleet here in case we fight opponents that can't beat Malevolence. Then we put our good teams down bottom. Good-ish teams. Some Geos. The clones, and left everything else for offense. The opponent for this round is Mr. Awesome, Senator Awesome to you. 2.8 million galactic power. But, yeah, lots of stuff, right? CLS team, Revans, Malik, Wampa Omicron, Grandmaster Yoda, Bosk. The CLS team is pretty much all relics. Biggs is relic. I guess he's going for a JML first. I guess. Looks like. Captain Han Solo down here, so yeah, it must be a JML thing, because I don't know why you'd build Captain Han Solo otherwise. Look at speed here. Speed set. 279, fastest character. Not great, but it's also not horrible. Where's CLS? 251. Alright, so he's got some 250s, no 300s. Let's check out this Obtisio. Let's check his speed. Bam! Sort by speed. Let's do it. Moff Gideon, fastest character now, 318. I think the Rex is 301. 301. What's going on? You can sit in here if you want to.
Okay.
All right. We got the Shock T 300. So we've got 3 characters at or above 300 so far. That's all right. I mean, the 4th character, Resistance Hero Finn, has already passed up my Vader at 273. That's pretty funny. All right, so we've got some fast characters. Getting there. We're getting there. It's not impressive to have a 318 Gideon. I mean, Gideon's fast anyway. So let's see what he left for us. Geos, we can Vader that. Vader, we can Trooper that, potentially. Ooh, Darth Revan down here. With Malik. Yikes. So we got to try to Trooper that, and if we can't Trooper that, I don't even know what we got that can beat Malik. Relic 7 Trooper or bust. Okay, so if we use the Trooper there, what do we have for this? Still got some clones left. Got Shock and a clone. We've got we've got Qui-Gon. We can let Qui-Gons be Qui-Gons here. Maybe Qui-Gon there, Troopers there. See if that gets us through to the back wall. And then we can do Vader here. And clones here. Some kind of clone thing. Seems reasonable. Maybe we need to do Vader on Vader and then do something else for Geos. Is that even a Brood Alpha that he has there? It's like, yeah, that's a Brood Alpha. Still got the 15,000 health and protection, which is crazy. But no Queen's Will, so he doesn't have the Brute right away. Alright, let's see if we can get through this Revan team. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to get through the Revan team. Let me think about this. So we have to do Veers, Piet. Piet is not fast enough. 226. It's horrible. Veers is 207. Horrible. Yuck. Gideon's the only thing we've got. 279. So basically we can come in with Gideon, we can target Bastila, and if Bastila doesn't die in one hit, we lose. If she does die, we get enough turn meter, we can start hitting Darth Revan. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a try. If we don't get through to the back wall, then so be it. Alright, target Bastila. Drain the turn meter. And pray. Nope, not enough. Ooh, wow, only 2 stacks of Dark Trooper left. So he wipes me out in a hurry. Need faster troopers. Okay, let's... What were we thinking here? Qui-Gon. Mace. Okay, let's just hit Anakin. And that should do it, right? Nice. Okay. Hit. Big hit. Little hit. Medium hit. We had the buff on Padme. We probably should have attacked her. The Shatter Point. It's all good. 55 banners. Moving right along. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to try Shakti and a trooper team here. And then that'll save Vader for those Geos. Play it a bit safe with Vader. Okay. We're just going to take the buffs off. I'm going to try to kill Palpatine. Yeah, nice. Okay. Alright. And then Shakti should be able to clear these debuffs. Didn't think Vader was going to get a kill like that, though, so that's disappointing. Shakti needs to be able to heal, but she's ability blocked. So, as long as he keeps ability blocking her, we won't be able to heal. Not good. Not good. Vader got us. Underestimated that Vader. Okay. I think Mon Mothma... What if we did something like this? Oops. I keep wanting to try Mon Mothma in a team with Akbar. I don't think this wins, but I kind of want to try it. Arc Special does more damage than the basic. Would it have been enough? Do you think? Running out of teams fast here. You know what we might try? Just for fun. Let's experiment. Let's experiment here. Let us experiment. So we're going to take Iden, Stark, Snow. And we're going to see if we can muscle down these Geos with Iden. We'll get a lot of turns with her Omicron, right? Try to get this Brood Alpha dead right away. I don't think we'll kill him, but ability block's good. Staggers if we can get him. Do that. Power up. See if we can just keep him ability blocked somehow. That would be good. Do I not have the Zeta on Iden? I must have, right? Alright, let's put this buff on our troopers. Keep mowing. Snow trooper lawnmower. Alright. Doing it, guys. We're doing it. Alright, Sunfac. Time for you to get down. Sit down. Have fun. Goodbye. No, come on. Come on. Sunfac, please. There we go. Little Iden team taking out the Geos. Get a little bit more gear on those troopers. That'll be fun. Nabokov would be pleased. We're going to play Piet with Vader. For anybody who doesn't know, Nabokov fan used to be a part of our channel. He used to love anything to do with Piet and Vader together. Alright, that was lackluster. That was one hit. Alright, ships, maybe. Let's see what we got on ships. Endurance. Play our own endurance, right? Do something like this. Let's see. Vader. It's pretty bad. It's not good, guys. This is not good. Let's do that. And let's do the silencer. If we can't keep Anakin alive, this is going to go very badly for us. You know what? We're going to put Biggs in instead. Because Anakin can put up ability block. Biggs will block for us. In fact, Biggs going in first. 2 tanks, protect Anakin. Only way we're getting through Houndstooth. Pour one out for Nabokov. Graham Case says, giving Vader free speed. If you put Piet with Vader, every time Vader takes an instance of Merciless Massacre, he gets another stack of Emperor's Trap. So very quickly gets out of control. Okay. Not we can't even use this because we've got buff immunity on. Alright, let's just put target lock on. Alright. You just got to get back around to the AoE on Anakin. Wow. This is bad, guys. This is bad. But we can kill Anakin? No, we can't, because this ship is going to keep taunt no matter what we do. But let's do this. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Losing it. We're losing it. Yeah, he doesn't get protection up if it's got buff immunity. So that's it. We didn't even kill one ship, did we? Couldn't even kill Ahsoka back there. Then he gets Plo and life gets good. Alright. All we got. That's a quick GAC. Mr. Awesome held everywhere. Maybe we can keep it to a one zone and see what he gets. He's still got Jedi Knight Revan CLS. He's got plenty of stuff. Bringing in 5s would have put target lock on Jedi Knight Anakin since he was below 30% turn meter. Well, I just can't keep my taunters alive. That's the issue. And I guess I put Plo on defense. I don't know why I would put Plo on defense, but let's go fix that. If Plo is on defense, yeah, probably don't want that. That's probably not a good idea. I'll put in this. You know, Rex is a pretty good ship in that team, though, too. I didn't think about that. It's only 5 stars, but Rex is Relic on this account. So that ship is pretty good. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up. We did well on the local account, I feel like. We'll see what he's got. See if he beats my my stuff. Main account's probably a loss if the guy plays. And we'll see what happens on TCO. 3v3. Yay. So much fun. Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. Get going. I got stuff I still need to do tonight. And like I said, I need to be back at work very early tomorrow morning. So I'm going to hang it up and get to bed. Thanks for the stream, DL, says Nuke. You're welcome. Happy to entertain y'all. Remember to hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe if you want to know when I'm online in the future. And, of course, join us over on Discord. We got a great Discord community. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you